Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check for 1, check for 2, check a 3 4 5. Check for 1, check for 2, check a 3 4 5. All right, how's everyone doing? It's your homeboy XtremeTony. Welcoming everyone to XGWL Year in Review 2025. So yes, this is an official XGWL event. So one thing is 2-night event to make up for the lack of monthly web shows, and we're gonna have everything that I had planned. I actually just had to do everything on a whim and just put it on in a well thought out event where you have a 2-night event with all the XGWL and WCDL titles on the line in this 2-night event. 7 matches per show. We're starting things off with a 10-man over-the-top rope battle royale to crown the inaugural WCDL champion. WCDL California champion. Starting with entry number 1, this Edgar. Hopefully everyone's having a good year. Here comes the indie sensation, Quinn. This should be an interesting match. We have a good amount of talent in WCDL to make this 10-man over the top rope battle royale happen. Of course, for those who are unfamiliar with Royal Rumble concept, it's just a new superstar makes their way to the ring with timed intervals. Instead of having all of them come into the ring first and then the match begins with all of them in the ring at the same time, well, let's switch things up here and let's start off with 2 and then entries 3 through 10 coming in intervals. Because sometimes these battle royals can end and can go rather quick. Right? Yeah, so get the inaugural champion. And of course, team restrictions will allow up to 8 in the ring at the same time. Entry number 3, Ra, the Sun God. I know I was gonna start this up at 8 o'clock, but then, oh shit, I didn't read the title or upload the image or have the image of the California flag. Although I did post a match card earlier this afternoon. Oh, Arachkid. Yeah, a lot of flowers going on there. And now, oh, damn. Raw the Sun God in danger of being eliminated. Saving himself, and now entry number 5, Shane Valentine. It's been a while since I've done a show that actually the live format. And now debuting in for WCDL, Ahmed the Egyptian III. And if that name sounds familiar, I think you guys may have seen episodes of Southern California CW from the past, where his grandfather, the original Ahmed the Egyptian, competed back in the 80s and 90s. And I think Ahmed the Egyptian II competed in the early 2000s in Southern California CW. And Nichilum entering number 7. So far, no eliminations yet. Ooh, nice side effect, if you will. Hadetrius. Oh, we have our first elimination. Well, Quinn, unfortunately, first to be eliminated in this matchup. Yeah, we're really pulling for it. And unfortunately, that Edgar is still in the match. Yeah, Arachkid saving himself. So working with day 1 is going to main event with the XGWL Women's World Title bases and main event with the XGWL World Title. Arachkid. Yeah, tomorrow morning is when I'm going to have part K2. Sunset Flip Powerbomb. And now the 10th and final entrant. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, nice CDC. I think there's only one left. And now look at this. Mauricio Peralta is the 10th and final participant in this one. Look at that. Ooh, nice inverted scoop slam. Look at this. Shane Valentine going after Ahmed the Egyptian III. And there goes Ra the Sun God. As we're down to 5. And now look at this Edgar trying to get his name in there. Like, come on, Hadetrius, get rid of this Edgar. I swear, whoever eliminates Edgar Torres is going to be next in line to get a title shot. I know, put a down on the head. This Edgar. Look at that DDT. Danny Jackpot put up a live stream. Oh, missing. This is right there. And there goes Shane Valentine. And we're down to 4. I can't believe that this Edgar's still in the final 4 in this one. You gotta be kidding me. Should have been eliminated first. Oh, goddamn it now. Ahmed the Egyptian III busting open this Edgar and electric chair drop by Hadetrius. This Edgar doesn't think too well. I feel here he'd be like, fuck you, cuh. It's like, no camera, cuh. There you go. Oh! Mauricio Peralta doing me the favor. And now it's down to these two. Hadetrius. Mauricio Peralta. The last two. Last man standing is the new WCDL California champion. And look at this DDT. But one thing though, if Peralta wins the whole thing, I'm going to have Hadetrius be the first in line to get a title opportunity here. Like, and now look at this bear hug by Hadetrius. I think he's related to the Nicmeri family. I'm about to edit the title of the video in post. So this is day 1 of XGWL 2025 year in review. But I don't have the stamina to have like a 4-hour show. That's why I split up into 2 days. 7. And now look at this, Hadetrius looking to eliminate Mauricio Peralta. Oh. Look at this, close to elimination. Hadetrius, can he do it? No. Peralta is surviving this. And look at these strikes here by a clash of the Titans. That's Peralta, 6'5", 300 pounds. And Hadetrius is a pretty big guy himself here. And oh, look at this. Chokeslam! Oh! Hadetrius winning! And in the inaugural WCDL California champion. One thing, I'm going to have to keep my promise, and at the next in line to challenge for that California title is going to be Peralta. Alright, so let's get the next match. A Legends showcase from the past, from the old days of Southern California CEW, because in the episodes of Southern California CEW Titans, they were in their prime back in the 80s. Now you're going to see them in the modern day here. It's like, I, I mean, let's be honest. If Ric Flair and the late was it, Chainsaw Charlie, if Terry Funk could compete in their senior citizen age, so can these two. Vincent Nicmeri was in its prime in the 80s. He's a lot slimmer now than back when he wrestled back in the Southern California CEW days. Because one thing, on New Year's Day, I am gonna do a live stream with Southern California CEW's first ever premium event, live on pay-per-view. Southern California Titans Warfare. Presented at the Great Western Forum in Los Angeles, California. He has Vincent the Terror Nicmeri. Also competed in WFA back in the day. And his opponent, someone that was also during that prime heyday, you see there, Bradley Wright, being accompanied by his wife Sarah Wright from the trailer parks of Lakeside, California. And Tammy's watching proudly that her parents are in the ring right now. Tammy's mom and dad. As Tammy's a second generation CEW talent. And Brianna Loco, third generation. I know Bradley Wright also slimmed down a bit since his prime years of the 80s and 90s. But he definitely slowed down, winded down in the 2000s. Oh, nice counter there by Bradley Wright. Because the one thing I'm here is that Apollo is itching to make a full-time return to that in-ring competition. And that's hip toss counter by Vincent Nicmeri. And now Bradley Wright. Because we have here two of the oldest competitors ever in XGWL history. A 2 count there by Bradley Wright. All of this roll up by Vincent Nicmeri. 1. Only 1. And these two have been at opposite ends of the ring in the past. Whether Vincent teamed up with his brother Giuseppe, and when Bradley teamed up with his brother Brody, the Trailer Park Crew. And now Irish Whip. Ooh, what a punch right there. Look at that arm wringer by Vincent Nicmeri. Because I saw in the 90s that Bradley Wright has also had his fair share of singles success as well. And now this Irish Whip. Ducks underneath. Ooh, nice back body drop. As he's sort of putting on a clinic here. One and only. And now look at this. And oh, not good. And look at this. Oh, damn. Now we know where XtremeTony got the Charger suplex from. And now look at this. How he able to lift Bradley right up with that choke slam? And now look at this old school camel clutch. Ooh, nice discus punch by Bradley Wright. It's great to see these two pair up, lace up their boots again and start working here. Look at this. Man, Bradley Wright's still in good shape despite almost entering retirement age. Oh, goddamn. And now going for the cover here. 2.99%. If you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. And now Sarah Wright trying to distract Vincent Nicmeri for a bit, but Vincent Nicmeri not buying it. Ooh, what a big old boot there by Vincent Nicmeri. And now the cover. And oh, 2.99%. Man, one thing is like seeing how this old style from these two, like very different from the modern wrestling era. How they end, like you see, and now Sarah Wright distracting Vincent Nicmeri. Not even look. And now look at this. Bradley Wright carrying Vincent Nicmeri open. And look at this. Ooh, nice heel throw. Forearm shot there by Bradley Wright, the 64-year-old. Ooh. So Bradley Wright and Vincent Nicmeri are the two oldest to be in an XGWL ring. Nice counter. Ooh, what a boot. And now look at this counter. As Sarah and her husband getting punched in the face by two longtime rivals. And now look at this. Another knee to the face. Look, oh come on, look at that cheap shot. It sucks that Vincent Nicmeri took the easy way out from this one. Old school heel tactics from Vincent Nicmeri. Because I know his grandson, Jimmy Popus Nicmeri, is going to be in the main event on day 2. Alright, let's get to match number 3. Alright, so we're going to have the WCDL title on the line. Someone who's been begging for title match after title match. I was like, be careful what you ask for. Because you may not like the results. One thing that Danny Jacqueline said, have you seen me? Name unknown. Because one thing that's annoying is the entitlement. Like, oh, I want a title shot only because I'm Canadian. Well, guess what? There's like so many there's a lot of Canadians that want to wrestle, and not all will make it. Because there's a lot, like, I'm not going to get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted because there's a lot of great Canadian talent in wrestling. Hell, one of them is one of my favorites of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart. And then his brother Owen was pretty good as well. And then everyone that trained in the Hart family dungeon, like a certain wrestler that doesn't get named because of what he did in 2007, or Chris Jericho, or anyone else that's part of that bloodline, or Lance Storm, or Christian Edge, or rather Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, Trish Stratus, the late Andrew Tess Martin. As you see there, the current WCDL champion. Making his way to the ring. Because I honestly think that Wrath should be on the main roster. It's one thing to be dominant, but we gotta go up against a bigger competition. But I know Wrath can do it. There's a reason why he's been the WCDL champion for so many years. Almost a decade. He's held, and as far as like the entirety of XGWL, he's been the longest reigning champion out of any title, XGWL or WCDL. Kind of like some elbow. This is what Pierce first wanted. He wanted a title opportunity. Because it's like, oh, I want a shot at the pro title. I want a shot at the Ultimate World title, but you haven't proven that you belong in that caliber of talent. You have to prove to the world that you, because if you can beat Raph, that means that you're ready to be called into the main event, to the main roster. There's a reason why Perch is in WCDL right now. Because it's not just about, oh, let me create this great character, going meta for a bit. It's like, can you talk? You have good promo skills. Like, does your created character, do you have good look? Because out of all the CEW leagues out there, I'm trying to appeal the most to the casual audience. I'm trying to bring outsiders to what I'm doing all the time. That's why I'm always reaching out on X to try to pull E-Fetters to CEW. I think I brought Roxy Ryder and then for example, and look at that shoulder tackle by Raph. Because you have here different styles of wrestling from the 2000s era when Raph first started, and then Perch is like the future. Nice maneuver, because it's going to push a lot of these youngsters trying to pull off all these fancy moves. Whereas Raph is trying to pull off more of these effective maneuvers. And now look at this. Oh my god! As much as Perch wants to be a bit sneaky here, as Raph tries to pull off more true and tested maneuvers, like that power slam, for example. Perch proves that the new wave is here to stay. But I know when I first started, I know there weren't too many original CEWs. It was like primarily fantasy. Because there's always going to be a place for fantasy CEWs. Because, hey, like for example, how I pepper in a few fantasy characters here and there. Like, just like how Revy from Black Lagoon is the current XGWL Women's World title. And honestly, the first fantasy CEW to win any world title in XGWL history. And now look at this. Raph is going to put things away here. Got set up powerbomb. And now recover. And oh, what? How did he kick out? Telling what he thinks of him. This is how you tell a story in the ring, like the drama, the unexpected results here. Like this. And now trying to go for a belly to belly. Oh yeah, these two are exchanging strikes. Wrath winning that exchange. And now look at this. Falls it up with a nice neck breaker. And there's more punches. That's what he's going to have to do. There's another spine buster. And Wrath looking to put things away here. And now, another set-up powerbomb. And wastes no time with that cover. 2! And that's it, and Wrath retains. As we look at the replay, Jaquay, hey, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah, what a win by Wrath, still the WCDL champion. All right, so Jaquay, what are you doing? Well, the XGWL United States Championship. So here comes the XGWL Live Champion, Dragon Boy, looking to be a double champion. So yes, this is an official XGWL event. XGWL Year in Review 2025, day 1. Now here comes the XGWL United States Champion. Jamari Mito. This is one of the reasons why it was hard for me to put El Noveno in some of the prominent matches, because like I definitely still want that face versus heel dynamic. It's like, you know, good versus evil. Because I'm not really a fan of face versus face or heel versus heel match. I know a few exceptions might be in order, but only a few. The XGWL United States Championship on the line. Post has like a few other CW leagues. EPW from the 60s. And then FCW from the modern days. And then WFA from the 80s and 90s. And yes, I am still sharing the link on the Discord server. I already shared them on X. And there's a few select people on Facebook Messenger. That's how I share the link in order. As we get this match underway between these two fan favorites, Dragon Boy, Irish Whip. Look at this. Two different styles here. That high flying style from Dragon Boy. Sometimes mixes in that Japanese strong style. But then Jamari Mito with an MMA background brings in that Texas strong style. And now look at this. Oh, elbow from the top rope. The knee drop connects. But every once in a while, Dragon Boy does get a few shots at other championships outside of the Cruzeiro division. But I know Dragon Boy is a mainstay, a former 5-time Cruzeiro champion, former professional champion too. As we bring the action back in the ring, I know I'm still disappointed with Vincent Nicmeri getting an easy countout win. Yeah, the reason I'm posting the show Wednesday morning on New Year's Eve is because I'm working on New Year's Eve. And look at that swinging neck breaker, and now the cover. One and only. Oh my God. Ooh, nice springboard drop kick. And now Irish for the And now look at this. Nice neck breaker. And Dragon Boy just rolling out of the ring. Ooh, damn. Being resourceful going after the leg of Jamari Mito. Trying to take away that Hurricane Harvey boot. So that's what you want out of wrestling. You want good storytelling in the ring. And look at this nice little hot shot. And now look at this. Oh, goddamn. Double underhook suplex into an armbar. And Dragon Boy breaking out of that submission hold. Let's see, I'm trying to see where else I can show the links. But I gotta see through this, I can focus on calling the action. Now look at this high slip as Jamari all tumbles down. And now high slip. And ooh, what a running drop kick to the corner that was. And now all missing that springboard salt. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, what a cutter by Dragon Boy. Cover now. Oh, kick out. Alright, so I got the ring shift. So hold on, be back. Damn. Yeah, Dragon Boy now a double champion. I know. Dragon Boy now a double champion. Am I missing? Obsidian, what's this? I know how to. I had to step out for a minute. So yeah, so that's how I got the idea of creating Edgar, Torres, and CW. Alright, so it is. This one-on-one match between Obsidian and Moonlight. Get this match going here. And now look at these punches from Obsidian. A little preview of Tammy's dancing with wrestling. Again. Another year match here. Now this. Oh! What a knee from Obsidian. And now this. Oh my god. Oof! Goddamn. Finding those knees into the chest of Moonlight. And now going to the top turnbuckle. Ooh, damn, nice meteora from Obsidian. Cover now. But only gets one. And now look at these punches. Ooh, roll up. Cover. One. And only. Didn't get all of that one, but ooh, connected with that springboard drop kick though. As Indalus try to encourage Obsidian to keep going in those knees. And now about to go to the top turnbuckle again. And now look at this. Oh! Crashing and burning with that corkscrew senton attempt, and Kendall Lewis taking that turnbuckle pad off. And Moonlight not giving up. Ooh, what a kick right there. And that kick looked very Orange Cassidy-esque. But not this one. Right to the thigh. Ooh, nice slingshot leg drop there. Guillotine by Moonlight. And out. Oh, Fisherman Buster. Right. I don't know. and attempting another one, in the words of DJ Khaled. And now, springboard cross, body splash, cover, one. And now, Moonlight driver. And now, cover that one. Two. Ooh. Going to the top rope. Or full moonsault. And that's cover now. 1, 2. Oh. Definitely a 299% moment. And now one springboard moonsault from the top rope. After that team start. Splash. Cover. What? Oh, damn. Moonlight retaining. And now how many matches do we have? Okay, 6. Because one of their titles is on the line here. But I still can't believe that Dragon Boy is the new XGWL United States champion. I give credit to Jamari for holding the title for a good while. Nice fisherman suplex by AJ Kool. Tossing him up and over.
Tag was made.
And have a tag to slash the King of Hurt. 6'6", 290-pound enforcer of the Anarchists. Now with strength here. Former XGWL Ultimate World Champion, by the way. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Oof. And now climbing into the top turnbuckle. He doesn't do this too often, but oh, connects to that body splash. Another tag to Estrella Azul. It's Death Press just punching away. Ooh. Counter by the King of Perch. Hello? One thing is, when I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to be getting off at 11:30. That means half an hour before the new year comes and strikes in, and I'm not really going to have much time to celebrate the new year. I'm shocked here. The Anarchists losing their titles. This is a big upset. Especially given the size difference. As the underdogs in this one have won it. Alright. And now our main event for night one. Man, I still can't believe that Estrella Azul and won the tag titles. Damn. Here comes the challenger. Now here comes Revy, the wonderful Rebel, the XGW Ultimate World Heavyweight Champion, Women's World Champion. After defeating Tammy at Global Warning 6, biggest upset of the night for that event. Even though Revy is a fierce competitor, the one thing is that Revy was formerly in DCA, having an intense feud with a certain Scarlet Rose, and all that powerbomb. So notice the size difference between Revy and Sarah Warfield, because Sarah Warfield is a very decorated CEW. Look at that clean neck breaker. Yeah, too early. You gotta do more damage. What a flying knee. What a drop that was, and now look at this. We're going to pull. We're going to pull Uranagi. Cover 1, 2. Wait, what the hell? What is this? Is this Tammy trying to distract Revy? Ooh, goddamn.
Oh, man. Oh.
Ooh, goddamn, crashing in that turnbuckle. Ooh, now Sarah Warfield fighting back. Camera got too close there. Spine buster by Sarah Warfield. That's 2. And Sarah Warfield connected that standing moonsault. Look at the strength here. Aside from Tammy, there's no one else that have held. Oh, that runner pulled Uranagi cover. And Revy looking to put things away good. And that wonderful Uranagi cover now. Again, 2. Man. And Revy able to retain it. And it took 3 run-up-poor Uranagis to put away Sarah Warfield. They're like, keep that in mind. Is that... Because Revy had to use her expertise in fighting to get the win here. Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, so let's start wrapping things up for night 1 because, yeah, that was such an intense show here for everybody. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. So if you like what you see, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all tomorrow morning for day 2. Stay tuned.